Hey guys, today we're going to be working on an iRobot Roomba Series 551. I will be replacing the battery, I will be replacing the brush, and I'm going to hopefully wrap up this video today and get it out on the YouTube so you can guys start fixing your own Roombas. Anyways, let's get to the most important part. In order for you to replace the battery, you will need to disassemble this Roomba. To disassemble this Roomba, the first step is to remove the tray which collects all the dust. Once you remove this bin, which is the iRobot bin, that's the correct name for it, you will have to turn this iRobot Roomba upside down and start with removing the screws. I will be using my power drill to do this job a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, hopefully that's all the screws I have to remove. Let's try. And sure it is moving. Let's take a look. Just shake it a little bit, and you might need to squeeze these brushes in like this to remove the panel, and voila, we have opened our Roomba. This is our old battery that is no longer holding a charge. This one is 2800 milliampere. It is aftermarket as well. I have replaced it a couple years ago. Unfortunately, it's time to go, so I will be replacing it with another aftermarket battery, which is a 4500 milliampere. It is a bit more capacity, so hopefully this Roomba will last longer and it will work longer as well. So to remove the battery, you just pull these two levers up very easily. I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna take our new battery and install it the same way down like this. That's it. And as I can hear, the battery is on. Alright, so we're gonna replace the brush as well. So while we're here, actually we're just gonna remove the brush for now, and we're gonna install the new brush when we're gonna get the cover on. That way we don't have to squeeze it in. So let's install our cover back on our Roomba. Once you place it in the correct place, you just push it down a little bit and it should sit right on. There we go. Alright, screw number 1. And screw number 2. Screw number 3. I'm just slightly pushing on the panel to make sure it is in the correct place. Screw number 4. Just tie them up a little bit. Make sure you're using a very low settings on your drill, otherwise you can crack the plastics. I'm using Milwaukee, and I'm using a number 1 on that's particular lowest power on this drill. So, and there's a sensitive trigger, so the less I push, the less it will drive in the screw. So some of you might want to use the screwdriver to avoid damaging the plastics if your drill is a little bit more powerful than it's supposed to be. So let's continue to our brushes. So since we removed the original brush, it is only attached by one little screw. You don't need to rip it off. It's nicely sitting rubber, plastic to plastic, so if it's a little bit tight in there, just play around, wiggle with it, and it'll come off. Let's see our new brush, if it fits. And now our new brush is perfect fit. I would say leave it for now, see how it works. If it's gonna give you too much friction, you can just cut a little bit of a brush here to make sure that it doesn't hit the wheel too much. But in this case, this brush is not original, it's aftermarket. I'm not sure if the original is a little bit shorter, but this one is a very long brushes, so I'll let it try to brush for a bit and see how it's gonna work. If the wheel might be maybe gonna go away a little bit lower and the brush is not gonna touch it, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna attach this brush right now. One little screw. As you can see, I can control the speed. And here we go. I think we're good. Something like that. Alright. We'll see how it works once we place it on the ground. Let's turn it around. Let's see what we have. We have a green light. Yes, we do. Let's install our bin. Let's place it on the ground. And I'll take the camera and actually show you. Let me move the camera. Here we go. And testing, 1, 2, 3. It is working. It might need a charge, but it's working. So I'll end it on this and sign out.